This is a series of videos. Please refer to the methods of stitches, ignoring the yarn color. Select the corresponding yarn colors in your material package to learn. Please refer to both the videos and the instructional brochure during your crocheting process. Please make sure to first view the beginning 10 instructional videos to learn the basic methods of crocheting, and then view the instructional videos for your purchased product. The Little Monster Mobile Fold Bags. There are 2 bags in different colors. The crocheting methods are the same for each of them. We'll demonstrate the blue one. If you are not familiar with the basic stitches, you can watch the tutorial videos first and practice the basic stitches with the practice yarn and the corresponding hook in the kit. Take out the blue yarn. Wrap the yarn around your fingers like this. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and middle finger. Work into a chain. First, make slip knot in this way. Place the hook under the yarn. Twist the hook anti-clockwise to wrap the yarn. Pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and middle finger. Yarn over the hook and pull through the loop on the hook. Pull the yarn tail to tighten up. Such a slip knot is made. Work into a chain. Wrap the yarn around your fingers like this. Pinch the yarn tail. Make slip knot first. Place the hook on the right side of the yarn hook in a counterclockwise direction. Pinch where the yarns cross with your thumb and middle finger. Okay, yarn on the hook. Pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. Pull the yarn tail to tighten the loop. A slip knot is made. In round 1, start with 13 chain stitches. Yarn over the hook and pull through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. First, work a chain stitch. Yarn on the hook, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook. That's a chain stitch. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Each V shape stands for 1 stitch. Place a marker in the left loop of the V shape. Then place a marker in the right loop. Work the second chain stitch. Each V shape stands for one stitch. Continue to work 11 more chain stitches in the same way. Place 2 markers in the 12th chain stitch. One in the left loop and the other one in the right loop. Then work the 13th chain stitch. We can count the V shapes to check the number of stitches. Thirteen chain stitches are completed. Then we'll work 1 increase, 10 single crochets, 2 increases in the same stitch, 10 single crochets, and 1 increase. First, we'll work through the left loops of the chains. We need to insert the hook through the left loops of the chains to work the following stitches. First, work 1 increase. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Turn, skip 1 chain stitch, and work 1 increase through the left loop of the marked chain stitch. Remove this green marker. Insert hook into this loop. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. Once single crochet is done, such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch, through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. Then work one more single crochet in the same stitch. Insert hook into the same stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull up loop. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet in the same stitch is done. A V shape is also formed on the side. One increase is completed. Increase. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. In the next stitch, we'll show how to work one increase. First, work a single crochet in the next stitch. Then work one more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done. Then work 10 single crochets. We need to insert the hook through the left loops of the chains to work 10 single crochets. Ten single crochets are done. Now we come to the last chain stitch with 2 markers. We'll work 2 increases in the same stitch, which means we need to work 4 single crochets in this marked left loop. Remove this marker. Work the first single crochet through the left loop of the last chain. Then work the second single crochet in the same stitch. Work the third single crochet in the same stitch. Work the fourth single crochet in the same stitch. Two increases in the same stitch are completed. Then we'll work through the loops on the other side of the chain. Work 10 single crochets. We need to skip the marked stitch and work 10 single crochets from the next stitch. Work the first single crochet. Remove the marker. Continue to work 9 more single crochets in the same way. Ten single crochets are done. Then work 1 increase in this marked stitch. Remove the marker. Work the first single crochet. Then work the second single crochet in the same stitch. 1 increase is done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Remove the marker. Insert hook into this marked stitch through both loops of the V shape. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the wrenching loop on the hook. Tighten up. Okay, that's 1 slip stitch. Snip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a snip stitch. Repeat. Insert hook into next stitch, hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. Repeat one more time. Okay, that's a snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as a connection. It's not counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. Let's distinguish the front and the back of the fabric. This neat and clear side always facing towards us is the front of the fabric. This side with a yarn tail is the back of the fabric. We need to crochet with the front of the fabric always facing towards us.